What is going on, everyone? It's Eagleman here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going through eBay looking for some really good listings and potentially some really good steals and deals, trying to find some good sports cards that I can potentially flip for my own benefit or some cards for my personal collection. We've done a couple of videos of these in the past, had some pretty good success finding some good lots, some good cards for my personal collection, and some good cards to resell. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to join me on these adventures as we go through eBay looking for some cool lots. What I do is I just search up things like sports card collection. I have a couple other saved searches in here that are already preset that we can kind of search through. We kind of click on some lots here to find anything that's interesting and see if they are good deals. So if I find something good, I'll just jump to it. So these lots are always pretty cool. I always see them pop up. They're like 1,000+ cards, and they just some sellers just trying to dump a bunch of cards all at once. But the lots are actually really good. If you look here, we got a Nolan Ryan relic from like the old school archives. Bunch of autos, bunch of jerseys, bunch of like really good stuff. Here's an Ichiro relic there. So some like bigger names, bigger stuff card. Nice Tatis parallel there. So really unique stuff. These tend to sell really well, and the biddings tend to go pretty high as well. And this one just started not too long ago. But I like to usually put $100 down. I've won one of these in the past, and I've done really well with it. So we're currently the highest bidder. I doubt we will win this one, but like I said, I have won one of these lots in the past, and it was a really, really good deal. There tends to be a lot of good resale stuff in there, so definitely going to bid on that. This listing is absolutely wild to me, and honestly, call me crazy. I've kind of thought about placing a bid on it. This is 300,000 plus sports card collection. 2004 and older, so you're going to get a lot of junk wax stuff in there. It says 15 Tom Brady rookie cards. Let me take a look at this next picture here. Not the best photo of it. It's a little blurry and it's not oriented correctly, but check out all of the Tom Brady rookie cards sitting in here. That's a pretty good deal. It is local pickup only. It's in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which currently for me, that's quite the drive just to get there. And these are a lot of cards. I don't even know if it would fit in the car that I currently own. Really cool lot, though. I want to watch this because I'm just really curious to see what the bidding goes up to. But you can see it's a lot of junk wax. It's a lot of the old school stuff, which isn't as popular. You see some yeah, it's like the mid 80s, late 80s, early 90s stuff, which is all the junk wax. Not as collectible. Pretty hard to sell. It would just be kind of a hassle to deal with that. But these Brady rookie cards, this guy should probably sell them as their own. But I see he's just trying to get rid of all his cards here. Got another pretty cool lot here. This is just one of your generic huge rookie auto prism, Stroud, SSP. You know, all the buzzwords are hitting in there. But looking at the pictures, it's not terrible. You got a couple relics, couple autographs, couple lower end parallels and such. So nothing super valuable. This is definitely an already picked through lot. But you can get some resale value out of it. I'll probably place a bid of about, we'll start with $17.50 to get something obscure in there. Likely not going to win that one either, but it's worth taking a shot at. You also have to consider that you have to make money on the lots that you're trying to resell. So you can't buy the cards at face value, obviously. So you do have to consider that you have to kind of lowball and you have to get lucky just to get them. And a little bit of patience and persistence, but you'll eventually get a couple in there. You can see these are pretty low-end parallels, which might not even sell for quite a bit, might not even worth getting, but we'll just kind of try our luck, see if we get it. Kind of a cool lot here. I'm like on the edge of placing it, but I will place a bet at the very minimum, and I will not pay a cent more, just because I think it's right on the edge of what it's being asked for. But we can take a look at some of these cards here. Very low-end stuff, but you do get some cool things. Got a Jimmy Graham Topps Chrome Orange there. Billy Ripken error, that's a really famous, more popular error from the 89 Fleer set. Really fun. Not really an error, just a little card mix up there for those that know. Got a couple autographs laying throughout. Yeah, a couple relics as well. Michael Jordan there. Some really old school football cards. Zay Flowers rookie, Kyler Murray relic. Some vintage baseball. Young Aaron Rodgers card there. Same deal on this next photo here. You get a couple of these ones. Kyrie Irving parallel. Autograph. So some lower end stuff, but that might be able to sell for a couple things. So that's why I think $12.50 is about as much as I would go for. Nothing more than that though, but we'll place a bid on it. All right, got an interesting lot here. This is an estate collection from like a storage unit that someone must have purchased, and it's got some interesting stuff in here. I flipped through it right quick. $650 is quite the asking price, but I kind of want to break down each item in here to see what the value is and what I can potentially offer. So at the start here, we got some graded stuff here. 2018 Topps Chrome Ohtani rookie PSA 9, a 21 finest Ohtani PSA 10, Justin Herbert rookie from Mosaic, a reactive gold, PSA 10 as well. And then a Project 70 of Ohtani, Super Shohei Ohtani. It's kind of a cool one there. Those are like the 4 main ones. We've got a bunch of other stuff in here, but let's just add up the price right quick. So let's go ahead and I'm going to open up a calculator and we'll do some calculations here. So let's look up the Ohtani rookie. So of the cards I'm seeing 76 here. I'm seeing 80 here. So we'll just say $70 just to be safe. So we'll start with about $70 for that Ohtani PSA 9 rookie. The next one here, we'll go with the Ohtani 21 Finest PSA 10. Not too many comps on this one. I'm seeing about $26 here. I was thinking $20 in my head. This one's about $24. We're getting some comps on them, so I'm just going to say $20 again, just to be pretty conservative. So we'll start with 20 on that one. Let's move to the Herbert, which I think this one might be a little bit. So let's check this out. 2020 Mosaic. Justin Herbert, reactive gold, PSA 10. So not as much as I was expecting, to be honest, but we're sitting at about 100 here, 100 here, 60 here. So we'll just say $70 to be conservative as well. We're seeing a couple of these other ones pop up. Yeah, so we'll say $70. I thought that was going to be a little bit more, but I also don't know my football super well. So we're sitting at about 160 in value. Let's check out this Ohtani Project 70. This one's pretty cool. It's sitting at about like $66 here, $41. Actually a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. You can get it graded and get a little bit of bump in value as well, obviously. So we'll say, I don't know, we'll say $50 again to be safe. So we'll add 50 to this one. So we're sitting at about 210, and there's still some good stuff in here. So let's keep flipping through this. Obviously, there's some packs that are showing up. I can't tell if these are opened or not, and that's a big game changer there. If they are opened, it's a lot of value in some of these packs here, like these 2023 Bowmans. Kind of hard to tell. I don't know if there's like a crease or like an opening there. Can't really tell too much, so got to be safe. Got some like random low end autographs here and some parallels as well. You can see some pretty poor photographs in here, which is, for me, it's usually a good sign that there might be something good in there. When you have poor photographs, it usually, I guess, deters people away from looking too much into it. But for me, it usually just means that the seller doesn't quite know what they're doing, and they're just trying to get rid of cards, which usually means there might be some hidden gems throughout there. So when you see blurry photographs, I get a little excited. But nothing I can really tell that's sticking out to me, at least. You can see here we got some looks like some unopened packs on the side there. Some top loaded up cards, lots of football, lots of basketball, not a lot of baseball. Baseball is usually what I know best. Looks like we got a blaster box here of some Optic. I'm not sure what year of Optic that is, but I know it does go well. So it looks like that one is 2022, 2023 Optic. Yeah, that's what it looks like right there. So that's nothing crazy. That's about a $20 box right there. So nothing too wild. I'll add 20 to that total for that box, assuming it is sealed. I can't really tell if it is sealed. It might actually not be sealed now that I think about it. You should see some cellophane on it, correct? Yeah, you should see that. As we open up this one right here as an example, you can see the Panini on the cellophane there. And for this example, we don't see it. So let me subtract 20 from that because it's not a sealed box like I thought it was. We'll go here. We got some bunch of packs. You can see these packs are open, which is a sign that a lot of these packs are probably already open. Yeah, you can see these ones are open. These ones are open. Yeah, so this is not a good sign. Not a good sign that these are worth going for. You can see a couple other open blaster boxes as well, and potentially some open packs. Like these ones, they look like they're sealed. These ones over here, actually no, they are opened up. You can see all of those are opened up right there. So definitely going to have to turn away from this lot. I was considering it. Now that I look closer at the packs, though, you can tell that they are opened up. Unless I see another crazy card that might stick out. Yeah, like even this one, this Panini Prism Baseball Blaster, which isn't worth much, is still opened up. So yeah, not going to bid on this one. All right, here's a crazy one for you. I found this one. Thought it was actually really good. Tons of just regular base, nothing crazy autographs and relics. But there's lots of them. There's lots and lots of these, which is great for resale, the way I like to sell and resell cards. But I checked out the shipping. Look at this shipping on this. Almost $100 to ship these cards. That is way more than the value of, I think, this lot is. I mean, we keep going here. We got a couple of these unopened packs and cards here, and a complete set of 2011. It doesn't look like the update set's part of that. Got a couple other complete sets, but $100 is pretty crazy. So not going to pursue this one. You can see all the cards here in this photograph. You can see a couple of these complete sets. Lots of these cards here, lots of autographs and whatnot. But, I mean, the price is just too much. Got some unopened boxes here, which is kind of fun. But that's just too much money in my opinion. Really cool, but if it were a local pickup, I probably would have drove to Pennsylvania and picked it up myself, but that wouldn't be worth it for me. This lot is absolutely insane, and I can't believe it. I can't believe this is a real lot that I'm looking at here. Supercard collection, auto rare, all blah, 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 blah. The buzzwords are coming out, but look at the cards in here. Mike Trout, rookie. Ricky Henderson, rookie. Joe Montana, rookie. Albert Pujols, rookie. Jeter, rookie. Franco Harris, rookie. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, rookie. Insane. That's just the start of it. Wait till we keep going here. We got some graded cards. Similar lineup here. Ricky Henderson, Jerry Rice, Spencer Torkelson. These are all graded here. Albert Pujols, Jeter, Ellie De La Cruz parallel. Dave Concepcion, Ken Griffey Jr., 89 Upper Deck. I mean, look at these cards showing up. PSA 10s. Look at these PSA 10s. This is insane. Wow, look at this. This is absolutely crazy. And you better believe we're going to be placing a bet on this lot here. It's just a matter of how high do I want to go with this. I might actually use a sniping app or one of those eBay sniping apps that'll automatically put in your bid at the last second. Because this is a really high value lot here that you could potentially make a good amount of money on if you can steal it. It's not a great title. The photos are okay, so it might not draw a lot of attention. But I had to really kind of scroll through eBay quite a bit just to get to this lot here. It's not a great starting photo either. So I'm going to do some math off camera here. Going to pull out the old calculator and we're going to do some math on some of these cards. And then I will come back and tell you guys what I'm feeling about this lot. Okay, I just finished up calculating out what I think is a good value for this lot. And I was extremely, extremely conservative when I was adding up the values of some of these cards. So here's what I came out. I'm going to drag this calculator over here. $750 is what I was calculating out. And honestly, it might be upwards of $1,000+ in stuff here. So obviously, we've seen that picture. I'll flip through all of these pictures here. Let's get a real good look at these. So you can see some of these cards here. Obviously, the graded stuff is insane. Some really cool graded stuff here. Nothing absolutely absurd in terms of grades, but you do got lots of PSA 10s here. You know, Acuna rookies, Alonso rookies, Yelich rookies, Tatis rookies. Some really good autographs here. Some Hall of Fame autographs. Some nice ones there. Some graded vintage football stuff, which is awesome. Some Kobe Bryant rookies, Kevin Durant rookies. Troy Aikman, Steve Young rookie. Honestly, I kind of forgot about the Jack Nicklaus card. I didn't even calculate that one in there. A bunch of relics here. Some more graded stuff. Some modern day players. Those aren't worth too much, but some relics and autographs there. Relics and autographs there. The same kind of deal all throughout. Bunch of rookies here. Got an Acuna, another Acuna rookie there. A Verlander rookie there. A Randy Moss. Got Don Mattingly rookie up here. A couple more parallels here. Some modern day stuff. More relics, more autographs, more relics, more autographs. You know the deal here. Lots of parallels, lots of serial numbered stuff. I mean, there's just some crazy things that are all throughout this lot. So that is the lot in there. I think it's worth $750 or so. It's probably a bit more, but some of these graded things are going for quite a bit. So it's pretty neat. I am going to place a bid. I'm going to use what's called Gixxen here. If you guys aren't familiar with Gixxen, it is an eBay sniping app. And I only really use this for lots that I'm really trying to get. So at the last second, this app, it will link to your eBay account and it will bid on your behalf. And it will do it at the very last second that the auction is about to end. So you can enter the eBay item number, your bid. So if we scroll down here to the eBay item number, we'll just copy this number right here. We'll go to Gixxen, we'll paste the number into the eBay item number, we'll type our bid. So like I said, I had it being about $750. It was about, what was the shipping, $30? Yeah, about $30 shipped from Tennessee. So I'll probably bid about $685.23. We'll just be safe there, just a random value just like that. I think we might be able to get lucky here. This ends in about a week or so. Sunday night, which is a really good time. This person has some great feedback and thousands of sales. So maybe I won't get lucky with this one, but hopefully no one else finds it because I kind of stumbled upon this one kind of hidden in the rough there. So hopefully this one turns out to be a gem. Let's go ahead and add that to our repertoire here, our arsenal. Yep, and you can see here, amongst all the various ads, which can be a little bit annoying on Gixxon. But you can see the item listing here, as long as with the seller, how much time is left on the auction, how much money I am willing to bid for that, the current bid, and I have it scheduled currently, which is pretty awesome. Of course, you can edit it. It's a pretty cool app. I've used it before, so it's a pretty awesome service that I've actually won a couple auctions with. So pretty awesome. Hoping to win this auction, which would be absolutely amazing. And I will probably make a whole video dedicated to this lot if I end up winning it, which is pretty awesome. So that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this little eBay scavenger hunt. I do all sorts of videos like this on the channel, so if you're interested, please like and subscribe for content that's similar to this. But again, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I would love for you guys to join me for all the sports card content coming your way. This has been Eagle Man. I'll see you guys next time.